Hi everyone, this is Jeannie Hall, your creative empowerment coach, joining you this rainy Saturday, and I actually love the rain. I think it's beautiful and warm and nurturing, the plants and trees. I just love it. And speaking of love, that's what I'd like to talk about today, and the significance of it, and really how to do it unconditionally. And so many people want those dream relationships and those soulmates to come to them. And I think part of that is learning how to send love out without conditions in general, and also to yourself. So when you think about loving someone and your dream person, especially if they don't already exist in your life, but also if they do, think of every good thing about them. Think of every blessing that you have received because of them. And I like to think of my own husband, who is my soulmate. We met when we were very young, just teenagers, and we've been together ever since. We're now in our 40s and very happily married. And the thing about loving him that's so easy is that everything he does is, I look at it as that's him and that's perfect. And is anyone perfect? No, but if we look at it as, I like every little mannerism, I like his laugh, I love the way he plays video games, I love that I can come home and find that he has surprised me by doing some household chore, anything like that. And then anytime he does that, I'm super appreciative. But even if he didn't, I would still be appreciative of him because he's such a blessing in my life. Having him in my life makes me smile, makes me feel joy, makes me so glad to go home and come home to him. And so that is part of what unconditional love is all about. And if you can feel that also toward yourself and ideally the whole world, that one's a little tougher, but if you can turn that love that you're sending out, because everything you send out, you get back. So everything, every little thing, every little precious thing that you have that you can really focus on and love, and especially those people in our lives. It's really easy with our pets a lot because, they're so precious and beautiful to us, and we purposely have them in our lives. But our personal lives are that way too. We choose who is in our lives. We choose who we marry or who we befriend or who we spend our time with. And it's just so important to appreciate that time with them. None of us know how long we have. And because of that, it makes every moment precious. So every time you're just sitting on the couch watching a movie or a TV show together, just stop and appreciate that. Say thank you. And that's so powerful, and it builds the relationship. Every sweet thing, every sweet mannerism that anyone does that you love, just appreciate that, because it's going to bring more of it to you. So that's my take on unconditional love. And it's super easy with our animals. But I have 2 kitty cats, and if you follow me, you know that already, because there's a million pictures of them. But it's so easy to love them. Even when they do something naughty, it's still, all right, I still love you, come here, It's so easy to love those little furry creatures, but sometimes we have a lot more trouble loving the human creatures out there, and especially if they're in our house, and if we're getting on each other's nerves and those sorts of things. I think every time that happens, if we can focus on what we love about them, what we fell in love with them to begin with, and how they make us feel, and just appreciate that presence of them. So that's my take on unconditional love today. I hope it helped you, and I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please check out the little podcast link in my description. I do send out podcasts twice a week, and I hope you find this helpful and uplifting. So take care, have a wonderful Saturday, and I'll see you soon. Bye.